Are you ready to challenge yourself? Today, I have a high-intensity workout and you don't need any equipment. Let's get ready to smile, sweat, and strengthen. This sweat tea session is presented by Yogi. All right, my friends, this is my friend Danny. She's gonna be taking you through the modifieds. And this is my friend Rachel, and she's gonna be rocking it out with me. Are you guys ready to feel the burn?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, let's begin in a warm-up. Let's begin in just a simple squat. Feet are hip width apart and going down and up. So check in with your form because we do quite a few squats here and jump squats, and I wanna make sure that you're well taken care of. Your chest is up, you go back into your heels, loosen up those toes, and stick your booty out like you're trying to show it off. Woo, abs in, come on up, you got it. Now let's add a calf raise at the top. You go down, come up onto your toes, and then drop back down. And what we're doing here is we're loosening up those calves, waking up those ankles, because when we do jumps, we want to make sure those are nice and loose. You have about 10 seconds left. Down and up. Oh, yeah. Connect into your breath. I'm very excited for today. I'm like, woo! I'm like, yeah. Give me one more, and then come on up. Let's take your legs wider than your hips. We're gonna go for a side lunge slide. Reach down and then go to the other side. So notice that my opposite hand is reaching towards my toes. I'm sitting back just like I did in the squat, and I'm keeping my chest up. Now, if you can't reach for your toes, reaching for your knee is totally fine. Remember, we've got you covered in this routine. I want you to always know that you can follow Danny and you're never gonna beat yourself up, right? Because the fact that you're moving, the fact that you're here is enough, all right? Here we go. One more each side, and bring your hands to the floor. Step back into a plank position for me. So shoulders right over your wrists. I want you to step your right leg out, outside of the hand. Open that chest up, nice spinal twist. Feel that hip stretch. Bring that hand down, step it back, and alternate. Open it up. Feels good. It's a constant reminder for me when I start working out to connect in with my breath. And step it back. Keep your booty low for me so you get that nice stretch. I want you to do one more each side. Last one. And from here, this is gonna take us into a downward dog. Hands to the floor. Sit your booty up and back and stretch. Now really push that floor away. And I want you to pedal your knees. So bend one and then alternate. Getting that extra calf stretch for me. Oh yeah. Pull your abs in, be aware of those. Pedal to the metal. Good, give me one more each leg. And then both heels down, bend your knees, walk yourself back, roll yourself up, and let's start to kick your butt. So, I was like, surprise. Now if you can, start running in place. I wanna wake up your arms a little bit more, so let's just start shaking out those hands. Now I want you to flex your feet. You are literally, my friends, kicking your butt. All right, then from here, take your arms forward and pull them back as you're doing this move. And you can alternate the hand that goes on top. Feel that nice stretch through that chest. Are your abs pulled in? I hope so.
Forgot.
Yeah. You got it. I want you to continue with your legs like this, but your arms go up and pull down. Yep. Waking up the back and the shoulders. Ooh, that heart rate is starting to go up. You'll thank me that you're doing this before we begin, because it's a nice preface for what we're about to do. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's begin. Whoosh. All right, so from here, we are gonna begin this routine coming into a lunge position. You're gonna take your right leg forward, make sure that knee is right over the ankle. Your opposite arm, your left arm, comes down with your right arm up. You're gonna come up, kick the leg up, twist towards it, and step back into that lunge. Ready? Go. Twist and down. Twist. Now keep going for me. I'm gonna come back to my friend Rachel over here. Now notice that she's keeping her chest up. She sits way back into that right heel. Now, if you know that that does not work for you, right? You can't get that low. I want you to make the range of motion smaller. You don't have to touch the floor. You can reach to the knee, and you don't even have to kick the leg forward, okay? You can keep the leg bent. Try to get that twist through the torso here. Woo! Feeling strong, everybody. Whew. When my heart rate goes up like this, I get so excited. You got it. Give me one more here. Come down to hold your lunge. So you're in this sprinter's lunge. You feel that right leg. Bring your arms up to the sky. Hold that. Then you're gonna lean forward, kick your back leg back, fly your arms, and go down. Kick it. Good, so it's like a little warrior 3 kick. Kick of the booty, fly those arms. You got it. Now check in with your form. Make sure that knee again is right over that ankle, that it's not going over the toes, that your abs are pulled in tight. And kick your butt up like you mean it. Squeeze. Keep going for me. You guys are looking great at home, looking strong. Now, balance might be an issue for you here. Okay, you can always go slower. Find it, right? I always say sometimes you gotta lose balance to find it.
Oh, I like that one.
Right? Keep going.
That's what I'm doing.
You have about 2 more. Woo!
My leg is burning.
Yup, 1 more. And then come on up.
Ooh.
We're gonna go into a squat jump. That left leg that kicked back now kicks forward. Squat jump, side kick, go. Up, forward, up, side kick, hiya, go. Now, remember, you don't have to jump. You can do just a regular squat. Now, keep going. I want you to check in with your form here. Jumps, you need to be mindful of your land. When you land toe, ball of your foot down to your heel. And remember how I warmed you up with your squats, where you were keeping your chest up, sticking your butt back? It's the same here. You have about 10 seconds left. Hop, kick it. Hop, side. Give me 1 more. Up, forward, up, side. Fast feet, go. Don't think about it.
You are not playing around.
Yeah. That right leg just feels a little heavier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. If you don't feel that jiggle, you are not moving fast enough. Come on. Let it shake. I live for this. Let it shake here. So when you're out there at a dance club shaking it, nothing shakes. Come on. Hold it down, squat, hold it. Get low, chest up, abs in. Yes, you can. 1 more round, go. Fast feet, go. Hut. Shake that out. Forget like it didn't happen.
Like
Wait, forget like it did happen. Can't even think right now. Just do. Stay with it. Hold it down, hold. Now I want you to stay low in this squat for X jumps. Jump your feet together forward. Jump forward wide. Hands to the floor. Jump back. Jump outside of the hands. Bring your chest up. Stay there. Legs together. Legs back. Let's try that again. Legs forward, legs wide. Hands to the floor. Jump back. Jump forward. Hands up. Legs together, legs wide. Go forward, side, back, up. Continue on your own. Now I need you to be mindful of your back here. You don't just fold in your back. You get so low in your legs, your chest is up that you feel only your legs working here, right? And yes, of course, your abs are working in that plank. Yes, down, up. Hey, you're doing so great. Keep going. You have about 10 seconds.
Oh, Lord.
Danny's doing a beautiful job of keeping it modified. Woohoo! I don't even know where I am. That's right, I'm at POPSUGAR. Hey, 1 more. Hold your squat here and come to stand. All right, side step. Now listen up. I'm sure you noticed that was all on the right side. So now, we gotta do it on the left, okay?
Oh boy.
This is what we're made for, my friends. We're made to repeat and go. Here we go, right arm down, chest up, and cross twist, and down. Cross twist, and down. Remember, it's about the twist of the torso and keeping your chest up, driving through that front heel. Whew. Okay, catch your breath. We got quite a journey here ahead of us. Stay with me, stay strong. You're doing great, and I'm proud of you. You got it. About 10 seconds here. Down.
I feel like my endorphins are raging.
Endorphins are kicking in? Oh, that's good. That means she's happy. You gotta give me 1 more. Hold that right leg back in that lunge. Stay there. Bring your arms up. Get low. Check in with your front knee. Kick it back. Fly. Warrior 3 back kick. Back. You can bring your arms up and then fly them back. Or you can keep your arms forward and fly. But I want to feel those shoulder blades squeezing together. Keep going for me. Nice. So if you can, this is a great note. Even for Rachel here, she can get lower in that back leg. She can.
Theoretically.
Was that passive aggressive enough for you?
Okay.
If you could get lower, that would be great. You got it, and fly. You have about 10 seconds. Woo!
Oh yeah, baby.
Kick it. Oh, I'm on the wrong leg. Look at that. I even had a moment where I was like, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. You got it?
I'm feeling the evening out happening.
Last one.
There goes my lunch.
And come into the squat. Jump, squat, forward, kick, side, kick, go. Up, forward, kick. Up, side, kick. Hey. Forward, up, side. If you're feeling it, you're doing it right. All right? If you're out of breath, you're doing it right. If you're struggling, you're doing it right. If there's something in you that says, I'm gonna keep going, you are definitely doing it right. Keep going, up, and kick, hiya, up. Have fun with it.
Oh yeah.
Get that leg moving. Keep going. Try talking the whole time, go. Talk to me. You got it, 10 seconds on the clock. Remember, you don't have to straighten out the leg. This is a beautiful modification. Wow, I'm feeling that. Keep going, kick. Woo! Last one. Fast feet, go. Shake it out. Shake it out.
I'm a maniac. That's
And when I
in my mind.
It is like that, huh? You move your feet so fast, they're barely leaving the floor. Squat hold. Yeah, you can. Chest up. Hey, look at me. Yeah, you can. Go.
I like to get into prayer hands.
Yeah. I know, I can do this. I can do this. And squat down, hold. Remember those X jumps with the plank? Yeah, go. Forward, out. Jump back, jump up, chest up. Together, back. Forward, out. Jump back. Keep going for me. As I was doing this, I was realizing maybe some of you today are up here in your jumps. I want you to try to get lower, especially on that when your legs come together and wide, stay low. Together, wide. Do not fold in that back. Keep your chest up, low in the legs. Drive through your heels. Woohoo! 10 seconds. I know. I know. Give me one more. And relax. Walk over to one side of your room. And I want you to say, Kit, yes I can. Because shuffle, sprint, ready? Stay low and go. Shuffle to one side. Stop, reach the floor, go. Hut. Yes. This is what I do with the 6-year-old I live with. Oh, there's her socks. Let me go, wait. Oh, now she's left the ball. Let me go, girl. Keep going. Oh, it's a constant, but my butt looks great. Keep going. Reach. Shuffle. Get low in the legs, chest up. Those legs should be on fire.
They are.
Oh, that was like that was like my choir. Good. One more each side. Last one. Okay, grab some water. Whoa.
Good job.
I feel that. You know, one of my favorite things is they go, I can't believe, I love to see that you're out of breath. The answer is if it's not challenging me, then it's not a good workout. Okay?
Good point.
So you've got this. Okay, next up, we're gonna do cardio core. If you sat down, please get back up.
Please.
This is not the time to sit. This is the time to jump for joy, right?
Hip play, hip play.
Now let your heart rate go down for just another 10 seconds as we lead. These next moves are just for your core. But man, are you gonna feel them because they're all standing. Alrighty?
Yay.
So, well, actually that's not true. This first one's not. Well, here we go, come down. It's called a plank X. So you're in the plank with your hands together and your feet together, okay? Then you're gonna step out wide with the right hand and the right leg and then bring your left arm and left leg together. And then step out and bring it together and then go to the other side. So try to do 2 to each side and continue for me. What you wanna feel in this is that your shoulders are right over your wrists, okay? Check in with your butt. Well, first say, hey, it looks good, but 2, check in with your butt and make sure that your butt stays down in line with your shoulders, okay? That your abs are pulled in tight. The tendency in this is you're gonna wanna rock your hips, right? Keep them still as much as you can. This is very good. You don't have to go fast, you can go slow. You have 10 seconds here. Woo!
Oh, baby.
Yep.
Concentrating.
Big X.
Focusing.
You got it. Give me one more. and come to stand. High knees, go. Take it up. Now, modified, you don't have to run in place. You just get those knees up as high as you can. Now, do not give me fists with your hands. Open up your hands. They are slightly loose. Move those arms with it and get those knees up, chest up. You got it. Ooh, I'm feeling good.
Sweating.
You want to know what's so funny about high knees? You're running nowhere. You're running nowhere. So let's go somewhere. Where you want to go?
I want to go to Bali.
Ooh,
right now.
Ooh, I like that. Let's go to Bali. I've never been. Where do you want to go? You got it. Go in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
Wow.
The whole thing where I said you're standing, I'm changing my mind right now. I'm giving you a new move. Come to your plank. Now, really quick. You are in a Pilates V with your feet. If you're not sure what that is, your feet look like a V, right? Heels together, toes apart. That's very important here on this one. All right, so let's come to that V position. Shoulders right over your wrist, legs strong, inner thighs squeezing. Point your toes, rock forward. Flex your feet, rock back. Now hold that there. Bend your knees, tap them to the floor. Straighten, go. Rock forward, rock back. Bend, straighten, rock, back. Bend, straighten, continue. Form is so crucial on this one, all right? Now what you don't want to feel is that when the knees drop, that your hips do too. So I want you to imagine as though I'm holding your lower abs up. So I'm going to just, Rachel here, scoop your tailbone under just a little bit. Rock forward, rock back, hold that there as the knees tap down. Do you feel the difference? Yeah. Right. So pay attention to your lower abs there. Keep them engaged. And notice if your heels separated. I want them to squeeze back together. That's very important here.
Oh, baby.
You have 5 seconds.
Sweating.
Push that floor away. It's so tough. You're doing great.
All right.
Give me one more.
Oh my
and
God.
come to stand for core cyclone.
Whoa.
Your legs are wider than your hips. Come up onto your toes. Squeeze your butt. Arms up and begin circling that upper body. Find your balance.
Everything just cracked.
In a good way, I hope.
Yes.
Good. Round that
after those
spine.
planks.
Yeah, so this one is so crazy because it looks in theory like it should be easy, but you realize how much goes into holding your balance on this. So you really have to think of the back of your legs here, squeezing your butt, and then reverse it. Oh, I lost my balance as I was talking to you. Forward and back. And if you can increase that range of motion, really going back, give it a try.
Getting wild.
Bring it around.
This is my new move.
It's harder.
This is how I got my partner. I was at a bar and I was like, hey, yeah, check it out.
Dance moves.
I wish this was my move back then. Give me 2 more here. You got it, last one. And drop your heels.
Oh, baby.
We're now gonna go for some more core with the jump squat in between. So watch me jump squat. When you get low, arms are forward, twist to one side. Go, up, and then alternate, twist, up. Now notice Danny is not jumping, which is a great option. You will still definitely feel your core. Do me a favor, keep your chest up, please. Sit back, woo, up. And if you're in the mood, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hey, you got it. Feeling that joy now, I'm sure. Yeah. It's so hard while you're in it. You're gonna feel so good when you're done. Trust me on this, you got it. And relax. Whoa, okay. Coming up, we have a standing pike. We're gonna start with just your right leg back. So right leg back, left leg forward, arms up similar to core cyclone like that, okay? Now the leg kicks up and crunch, and then step it back, go. Exhale up, back, continue. Here's what's super important about this one, is the contraction of the upper abdominals. All right, so a lot of you are really flexible in your hamstrings, and you can just kick up like it's nobody's business, but that's great, but you're just getting a stretch. What I want is the crunch. Your arms are an extension of that upper body. The arms don't do it, the upper body does. Stay strong for me, give me 5 more seconds on this side, try to complete 2 more. Last one, and then let's switch. Left leg back, arms up, go. And if you happen to know which hand was on top, switch. If you're like, Kit, I don't. Kit, I don't know. I am thinking a lot about a lot of things. And right now, I'm not really sure how I feel about you, okay?
We love you.
Love
I promise you
Making us feel good.
that you will love the way you feel when you're done.
Yes.
you will feel that endorphin boost. You will feel that dopamine boost, and you're gonna go, suddenly everything that bothered me before doesn't bother me anymore. Yeah. I'm clear, I'm open, I am available. Go, 5 seconds, crunch. Keep doing that wrong leg, hello. Last one. Woo, and relax, come on down. Woo. This is the only one where you're gonna be slightly on your butt, but not on your butt. Okay, so your fingertips are either facing forward or out to the side. It's a matter of preference. From here, you're gonna lift your butt up, scooping through your abs. And then let's start with just tapping the opposite knee. Find your balance, tap, tap. Then, if you feel like I can do this, no problem, extend your legs straight, reach for the toes, tap. Now you wanna make sure that it's a cross action. See? I just feel like a 2-year-old kid that's like, huh? Coordination. See? You got it, cross. Now see if you can pick up the pace, go. 10 seconds, woo. Get it up, get it up. Whew, I'm having so much fun.
Us too, us too.
Last 5.
More balanced on one side for sure.
Yeah, that happens. And relax.
Side heavy.
Come on to stand. Grab water, do not sit. Okay, side tap. Now here's the thing. This is our kind of last round, but it's quite long, okay? It involves the upper body, and involves the abs, and definitely involves some booty at some point. So it's a little bit of like a combo platter. The first was legs, the second was abs, and now it's that full body activation so you can dance your way out of the house today, okay? All right, so we're gonna begin in a downward dog. So your hands are down, and you're gonna take your legs, and different than most downward dogs, I want your legs to be much wider than your hips so that you have good stability here. Now, before we begin, come forward into your plank so you can make sure that your shoulders are right over your wrists, right? This form is very important here. Your butt is in line with your shoulders, and then bring it back. Now, if you feel strong enough to join me in this, I want you to take your left arm and wrap it around your stomach, like you're giving yourself a hug. And then when you come forward into your plank, your left arm goes out to the side like a back fly. And then you go back into that downward dog and come forward into a back fly. Continue for me. Now you'll notice that Danny said, not today. Okay? And I want you to know. I said, ooh. I want you to know that that is okay, all right? Some people have shoulder injuries and you want to be mindful of that, right? Here, this is a great hug to stretch the back of the shoulder and then fly it up to squeeze and work that upper back. And manage your core working on this one because you only have one arm to work with and you have to work those stabilizer muscles. Give me one more here, and I want you to hold that left arm out to the side and just stay in that. Chest pulls forward, abs in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Now I'm gonna have you guys turn to the side on this one because we need our mats. Now, again, your hands are only shoulder width apart. Your knee is now in between your hands, but notice that it's directly underneath my hip, and my left leg is extended right behind and open. So can you see that? I took my leg, I turned it flat onto the inner part of the foot and then float it up. So find this position for me. Your tailbone is under, your chest is pulled forward. You're gonna go for 1 tricep dip, dipping your chest down to the floor, come up, and then sweep the left leg out to the side, and then back. Go for it. Down, up, sweep, back, down, up, sweep. Now, the tendency here is to rock the upper body. You want to try to keep that upper body still as the leg sweeps. And then you want to imagine as though that leg is sweeping along glass. And so you don't want to drop the leg low. You want to keep it on that same plane the whole time. Sweep, back. Keep going for me. I want to check in with my girls and see how they're doing. Now, real quick, a tricep push-up. Your elbows need to be touching your rib cage. They are not flaring out to the side. Please be mindful of that. You also want to make sure that you're leading from your chest on the down, not leading from your chin. Give me one more here. And then come up onto your hands as you were. Take your right leg a little bit wider. Take your left leg outside of your mat. So notice that the leg is outside of my hip. My toes are pointed. I'm going to float the leg up at that diagonal. Come down onto my opposite elbow. Bend the leg, pulse it up. Then come back up. Float it up, kick, and back up. Up, kick, and up. So you're going into different levels here. Lift. Woo! Up. For me, this part feels good.
It does.
Yeah, I love feeling that glute activation. I love feeling these unique movements here. stuff that I don't normally do. Tailbone under, be mindful. So you're not just bending the leg, you're pulsing it up. Be mindful of that. You got it. Lift. Woo. And up. Give me one more here. And then come on up. All right, so let's come back to that right knee. So that knee has stayed down the whole time. You're now gonna line your right hand up with that knee, and you want about a foot in between, maybe a little bit more, and then open your body up so that your left leg is extended and your shoulders right over your wrist, and it's okay if it's slightly behind. You wanna feel that lift through the bottom side there. Top hand behind your head, and then take that left leg that's extended and float it up. And then bend it. And from here, tailbone under, abs in, ribs in, float the leg up, pulse it, and then you're gonna crunch in. Woo, up and crunch. Lift and crunch. Keep going for me. Now this is a move that I want to invite you to find your level, okay? So notice that Danny here is down on her side, that she's not even lifted up in a side plank because she really wants to learn how to isolate through that left side, okay? So you at home, I invite you to do that same thing. You can just lift the leg up and then crunch in. What you should feel right now is work through the top side, but also work through the bottom. A whole bunch of stuff is happening right now. Give me two more to finish. Lifting up and crunch. Last one, up, crunch, and then come down onto your stomach. So from here, this is our little commercial break. Before we do the other side, you're gonna lift your head up like you don't wanna drown in the water, and then float your arms and your legs up and alternate swing. Abs in tight, breathe here. Feel the lift, feel the shoulder blades pulling down your back. Squeeze your glutes, and keep pulling your belly button in and up towards your spine. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Sit back into a child's pose. Oh.
Woo.
I know. And let's prepare for the other side. What do you say? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Let's just do it. Okay, downward dog. Here we go. Legs wide. Legs wide. You forgot about this one, huh? Okay, so this time the right arm wraps around your stomach, and then you come forward as that right arm goes out into that fly, and then back. Go for it. Fly it out and back. Now remember, check in with your forearm. Shoulder right over the wrist. Butt stays down like you're in a regular plank. And notice that my legs are wide, so I have that good hip stability here. And the speed is up to you. You can go very slow or you can go fast. Woo! I love this. I've always wanted to fly. I'm like, well, this is not quite what I imagined, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. Woo! Give me two more here. Good, and last one. Hold it. Chest pulls forward, both hips pointed down, abs in, legs strong. 3, 2, and relax. All right, so from here, what do we do on that side? Left side, right? Okay, so your hands are down, your knee is in the middle of those wrists, it's directly underneath your hip, and this time your right leg is extended, right behind that leg, and it's turned open. So the hip turns open, then you float the leg up. Chest pulls forward, tricep dip, and then we sweep the leg out to the side. Good, tricep dip, sweep the leg out to the side. Now again, keep going. Please be mindful of what's going on in that upper body. Keep your arms strong, shoulders down your back. I actually have to remind myself that all the time. Nice. Your elbows are glued into your side body. Wow, she's really going for it. It's almost like you're bobbing for apples, except you don't tuck your chin, right?
Right.
Out to the side, beautiful. Now do your best to try to stay leaning into the right arm as the leg sweeps out to the side. Very nice, Rachel, you're doing great. Keeping those elbows glued in, I want you to give me one more here. And then hold that there and drop the leg down. Taking it slightly out to the side, open up the hip. From here, you float it up, come down onto your left elbow, bend the leg, pulse it up, and keep going for it. And up. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Smooth transition, down and up. And make sure you're giving that leg that little extra pulse at the top, really squeezing the glute. Like I like to call it, giving it that little extra love. Squeeze. It's getting lots of love. Yeah, it is. A whole lot of things are working right now. Your arms, your abs, your butt, a lot of stuff is working. Give me two more here. Let's go for one more. And then come on up. So keep your left knee where it is, just line your left arm up, and then open up your hip. Top hand behind your head. And notice that I have a little problems here. I'm trying to find my balance, Try to do the same here, and then float up, and that's, you know, your core is really working here. Tailbone under, abs in, now bend the leg. And then pulse that leg up and crunch in. And whoa, you know what I'm realizing right now? This side is so much harder,
Same.
right? So that's gonna happen for you too. You're gonna go, wow, one side does not feel the same. I'm very aware of my body, but certain moves sometimes surprise me when it's really tough. You got it. Can you breathe a little deeper for me?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Deeply breathing right now.
Can you focus in? Stay
Must
with
be near
it.
the end of the workout.
I want you to give me, I want you to give me 2 more. Last one. And relax. All right, from here, final thing. Come down onto your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Let's swim.
Commercial break.
Commercial break, chest up, arms and legs lifted, and swim. Truth is, this is not a commercial break. This is a beautiful strengthener for your back and your glutes. We always want to make sure that we are mindful of that back. Pull your abs in. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back into your child's pose. And you didn't.
Yes.
Swim through Bali.
She swam to Bali. All right, come on, sit. How do you feel?
So good.
Brand
You guys did
new.
awesome. All right, let's do some quick stretches here. Take your right leg out to the side, left leg pulled into the body. Reach your bottom arm and take your top arm up and over. Nice big stretch. If you've ever trained with me before, you know I do this stretch a lot because it gets your hamstrings, your inner thigh, and your lower back, and it opens up your side body all together.
Say, I feel it so much in my obliques.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Then you take your top, your body, and turn it down to your toes and breathe.
Long and lean. That's how I feel. And sweaty.
And then come on up, let's switch. So I want you to check in with your breath right now in all seriousness. We were joking a lot during that routine, but I want you to notice the quality of your breath now. I want you to notice the thoughts in your head. Notice how much clarity you have. Pay attention, because that is what exercise does. It clears your mind. It reminds you of who you are, that you can and you will, and with me you just did.
Yeah.
Close your body down, stretch.
Traveled to Bali and back.
And back in 30-something minutes.
And then come on up, cross your legs. By yourself, alone, wherever you are, close your eyes and say one thing that you are so grateful for. Hold that, stay with that, take your arms up, palms together. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart, drop your chin to your chest. Hold that gratitude. And if in your mind right now you thought of more than one thing, then you are a very blessed person, and I am so grateful that I got to train you today. Great job. You did it! Yes! Thanks, kid. You guys did so great. Thank you for training with me.
Girl hug.